Welcome back to Cure of the Common Game. Today, deck number 912, we're going to talk about Ganax, the Astral Hunter. Now, for 5 mana, we do 3/4 Flying Dragon. Okay. Whenever Ganax or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, make a treasure. So this is just a red dragon that wants other dragons. So it does have choose a background. So the background that I chose was the Acolyte of Bahamut. Commander creatures you own have the first dragon spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. I love the fact this only costs 2 mana. Now, we can drop this on turn 2 if we need to, but it doesn't matter until we get our commander in play. But, you know me, there's green, so there's ramp. I figure if we're playing heavy dragons, then we probably need some ramp to play them ahead of the curve. The first thing I want to put in there is Sarkhan's Triumph. It's the Dragon Tutor. I know tutors are kind of iffy in our format. Some people are for, some people are against. But when it says narrow like this, it says go get a dragon. I feel like it fits the theme. So let's look through our massive amounts of ramp, shall we? Because, it's me. I'm going to stop when I get to the ones that I don't normally use. We have Explore, Ranger's Path, Soul Ring, Dragon Lord's Servant's a perfect fit for the deck. I'm loving this Decanter of Endless Water. I do the Gruul Signet, Farseek, Cluestone, Nature's Lore, Elvish Mystic, Fire Diamond, and Moss Diamond. Then we get into the more specific stuff, Dragon's Horde, I kind of like it. It fits the theme. What about the orbs? These new orbs that we've got. They tap for a color of whatever they are, and then when you use this mana to cast a dragon spell and hexproof until your next turn, and then the red one gains haste. So this is a beautiful thing. It is a 3 mana rock for a colored mana, but it has that extra ability when you cast dragons, and we are going to be doing just that. I like the Explore the Underdark. The fact that it also gets gates will matter in some decks. It kind of doesn't matter in this one, but Venture Forth. The rest on the bottom, Exile with 3 time counters on it. That's the beautiful part, is it will keep on giving. Terramorph has Rebound. Jaheira's Respite. Now this thing, it's a 5 mana fog. But you also search your library for X basic lands where X is the number of creatures attacking you. Early game, like as soon as you can cast this at 5, it may get you 2/3. Late game, it's a fog first, I feel like. And then it's just going to net you, a whole bunch of lands. Of course, then we have Jeska's Will, because it is a great card. Got a little Humbled Effector action. Let's look at some more dragon cards, shall we? Draconic Intervention. X damage to each non-dragon creature. Well, that's, the Dragon Tempest. It's beautiful. Sarkhan's Unsealing. We need to pull back or get a little close. Warstorm Surge. Now, when we're dropping dragons, this is beautiful. To any target. That's our removal. Dragons are... I've only got like 5 quote-unquote removal cards in the deck. Dragons are our... Here, let's go ahead and... we got Sarkhan the Masterless. Each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. Okay. And then we also have Domri and Arcabolus. For the Anthem ability, for the mana ability, creature spells you cast can't be countered. That matters. That matters. Especially since they keep printing mana drain over and over again. Also, the target creature you control fights. Odds are we're going to have pretty decent sized creatures comparatively to everyone. So let's get into some dragons, shall we? Now, the one thing I love about the set is we have dragons that are not typical. We have Dragonborn, essentially. Attacks, it gets +X+X, where X is the greatest power among other dragons you control and dragons in your graveyard. Wow. You know me, I can't have a dragon deck without Shivan Dragon. The Draconic Muralist dies, you may search your library for a dragon. Hey, Dragon Tutor again. Emerald Dragon. I like that that's a counter-target activated or triggered ability from a non-creature source. And then on the back side of that, you get a 4/4 Flying Trample Dragon. Harbinger of the Hunt. Thrakus the Butcher. When it attacks, double the power of each dragon you control to end of turn. That would be really, really good if we could put it with, if we had a Tarka World render out there. Savage Ventmaw really wanted the other dragon. You know what I'm talking about. The whole bunch the combats. Destructor Dragon. It's got to die to destroy target permanent. It is a 6 mana 4/4 flyer, but it's one of those cards that just don't see a lot of love. And I love me some green dragons. Amethyst. 4 damage divided. Scaled Nurture. Now, this probably should have been in the mana ramp, but when you spend it to cast a dragon, you gain 2 life. Chaos Dragon. I like it. Avenging Hunter's a dragon. Territorial Hellkite. Steel Hellkite. What about some Ancient Copper Dragon? I know when I play the card, I roll like 5 or 2, and I know when somebody else plays the card, they roll like 18. But anyway. Earthquake Dragon. Whoa. Where X is the total mana value of dragons you control. And here is the gray part. You sack a land to return it from your graveyard to your hand. This thing just has staying power. Or recursion power, rather. Warmonger Hellkite. Yeah, attacking. This is such a beautiful card. I love this. That 2 mana attacking creatures get +1 to count until end of turn. It doesn't say yours. If somebody is attacking, player 2 is attacking player 3, you've got mana left over, you're about to untap, why not pump it 2-3 times? Make buddies with that token player so they don't hit you. Ambitious Dragonborn. Wow. X/1/1 counters on it, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Or dead creatures. Demanding Dragon. Gotta have that Drakuseth, right? Because, it's Drakuseth. The Goldspan Dragon. Kind of works with the whole treasure thing that our commanders got going. The Wrathful Red. When a dragon you control is dealt damage, deals that much to any target that isn't a dragon. If it's not a dragon, we don't care about it. So it can take the damage. Ryusei, the Falling Star. Kill it. Go ahead. I know Thunder Dragon is not that good, but there again, it doesn't get a lot of love. And then the Vengeful Ancestor. Now, our slim pickings for removal. We have a Vandal Blast, Return to Nature, Naturalize, Mizium Mortars, and then Spit Flame, because, it comes back. Now, our non-basic lands, trying to use the module Evolving Wilds whenever possible, you know, because I really like those. But the Spire Garden, Cinder Glade, Command Tower, Temple of Abandon, Game Trail, Terramorphic Expanse, Highland Forest, Cliffgate, Blighted Woodland, Manor Gate. Ooh, the Raging Ravine didn't want to stay. The Gruel Turf, and the Mossfire Valley. And that is it for this particular deck. I am not going to show me putting this on the wall because, quite frankly, this room right now is in total chaos. I am in the process of getting all the bulk out and taking it to the new shop. And then we're going to be packing this room full of all the other stuff because we have to empty out the rest of the house. It's a whole thing. So, for the next couple videos, I might just end it right here. I do apologize. But sorry to shiv them. It's a great idea. But anyway, that's what I have got for today. I do appreciate y'all watching and being so patient with me. But we are going to go ahead and shuffle and cut.